Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse and we are back on counting the days until Control Resonant with more Alan Wake 1, getting all the manuscript pages and, refreshing some of our knowledge of the lore of the Remedy Connected Universe before Control Resonant is upon us.
Anybody
so
here?
for now,
Barry!
not Barry.
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Just saying, okay, back in voice acting. Like, the voice acting, fucking perfect. Also, playing this game without a headset? Imagine playing this game with your TV speakers. Like, your neighbors would fucking call the police.
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Jesus, this house is a mess. My house is messy, but not this messy. Doors closed. Hey, Walter.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
Did I say that this is May 15th? I might have forgotten that this is for May 15th. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know when this happens. Well, when the video releases, not when it happens in the lore.
Bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
You are in front of the guy. Who wrote this crap anyway? Now I'm gonna die. Don't worry about it. Can I not jump through the same window that Danny jumped? Jesus, fuck!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Cool. The one thing that I have said, and I keep saying, about the stakes and how things work on. Hey, Danny. Right in the taint.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Alan, you cannot do one-liners, my dude.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
There's the rug. And there should be something on the basement, if I remember correctly. What was I saying? Something, the dark side of the force. Oh, yeah, stakes. Alan talks about the stakes. I forgot that they have an outhouse. Alan talks about the stakes and how they need to be important for the story and all. And this is a really small pet peeve that I have about Alan Wake 1 and 2, and mind you, also fucking American Nightmare, which is that the characters don't react to the manuscript pages and the knowledge of them unless they are cutscene manuscript pages. And like, if you have a manuscript page and you have like read it, like if you have opened that manuscript page, the character should have, mind you, again, massive fucking work to do. Like, it's a shit ton of extra work to do, but just put a sentence after every cutscene that happens that you have read on the page that says, just like in the page. Just like in the page. Just that. Or make them kind of react to... I know, Kara, I know. Jesus. But, you know, make them react to their knowledge of what is in front. It doesn't matter, like, it feels weird that characters only react to pages when it's plot relevant, when it's inside a cutscene. Like, when you have all the fucking pages. Like, yeah, I know. Or give me a reason to why they are not paying attention to the pages. Like, tell me they are trying to defy destiny. Tell me they don't believe in this crap. Tell me that somehow the magic of the pages is that they read it and they forgot, which would be a fucking retcon, because we have seen multiple characters that react to the pages being like, oh, fucking the FBI guy, Nightingale, he reacts to something he has read on a page, which is him reacting to something he has read on a page, which is him reacting to something he has read on a page, and so on and so forth. He sees himself on the situation that he read on the page, reacting to him in the situation that he has read on a page. You know? Like, you don't need to make a loop out of it on everything, but make them react to them, or make them, like, if I finish reading a page, just know, have Alan, Saga, or whoever we're controlling say something after the page. Like, there is tiny detail interactions that make collectibles meaningful, and the pages lose a lot of weight if they are just there for the player and not for the character. Is what I'm trying to say. Something ground in front of the house in ruins. Something the porch nightmare page, so we don't have to get that one just yet. Stuck on an electrical breaker running on the right side of the Gods of Asgard stage. Okay, so we don't have to stop for anything until we get to the
For a moment,
until we get to the
I felt bad
farm.
for doubting him. After all, I've made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Barry was buried, yeah, and you are a writer. You are a writer, Alan. You are not a fucking trained soldier. It's... What are you doing? The Tokyo drifting, my guy? I'm kind of curious to what is on top of that. I need to go check, because I don't remember having ever... Okay, there is a cache up there. What is on this watchtower? Is it a radio report? First of all, the car, cool. Also, what is on the watchtower? I don't remember. Did I visit the watchtower on my playthrough? I don't remember. It really blends in, like the Pacific Northwest tends to blend in a lot. Hey, hunting rifle. I don't know if I... How much ammo would that be? This is 16. That would be 14, but it's stronger, so...
Well,
hey,
I'm
Pat.
sure everyone's noticed that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Same as this, like tiny fucking details. I don't know if I don't remember if the remaster does it or not, but tiny fucking details. Alan just heard that Sarah, the sheriff breaker, is looking for Alice. He just heard that the sheriff is still looking for Alice on the radio. No fucking reaction. Why? Because this is an optional collectible. I know, and it would make the game bigger and it would be more expensive. I know, but a simple thank you, Sarah, or thank you, Sheriff, would have been fine. Like a simple fucking reaction would have been fine. And mind you, I love the Remedy Connected Universe. This is not me complaining. I love what they have done already. So asking for more would be really selfish of me. Like asking for more, super fucking selfish of me. Okay, fuckers. But, you know, for future entries on the Remedy Connected Universe, it's what I'm saying. Not for this one, not obviously for anything that has already been made, but future entries of the Remedy Connected Universe. Have the character react to the collectibles. Like, technically, Saga kinda does react to the lunchboxes, and that's like a step forward. And when we get to playing Alan Wake 2 again, I will get more into it. But have the character react to the collectibles. It is important. It is important for your character to react to the collectibles, because if they are just there, oh my fucking god, the fuck was that? Was that just a shadow, like, destroying the tower? Well, we are running and running. Nope. Destroy the fucking thing. Dodge. Keep running. Just Alan Wake it. Just Alan Wake it. There you go. And save. Full on baseball bullcrap. Full on baseball bullcrap. But yeah, you know, there is like upgrades. There is a shit ton of upgrades on Alan Wake 2 compared to Alan Wake 1. I have my gripes with how some of the collectibles on Alan Wake 2 are handled. Especially, you know, things like, for example, when you have notes inside of an enemy cache, and you put that enemy cache on your murder board inside your mine palace, and you go to the collectible like check mark on that murder board, because it is a collectible check mark. Like when you go to the collectible thing, it says something in the sense of, oh, this note has a threat to people that are not on the cult. If I click it again, I should be able to check the note and what it says. I know that Saga, I know that this is like trying to think about the reason why it's not there. Extra fucking work. It would be recalling an object that was already attached to a specific location, and it would be recalling an object somewhere else. I get it. It's like extra fucking brain power. Not really brain power, but it's like extra resources that you have to put on the game for something that most people will not give a fuck about. I get it. But if I find a collectible that is lore related, like every single note inside of every single lunchbox, it is lore related. Like it is Rose talking to whoever is helping Alan, etc., etc. Let me fucking read them from my mind palace. Let me read them from my mind palace, because once you go away from the collectible lunchbox or cold cache or anything, that note is gone forever. That note doesn't exist unless you go back to that specific cache and find it and read it again. Like, make the collectibles matter, not just to the player, but also to the character. Please, for the love of God. I don't need Jesse reacting to every... Do you know how many fucking pages are on Control? How many reports you can find on Control? Having the actress, the voice and mocap actor of Jesse reacting to every single page would be fucking nuts. But you can have like tiny special things, like if you have found all the pages of a single case, like if you have found all the dead letters, have her say something. If you have found all the pages pertaining to the blessed paranatural terrorist organization, have her say something like, I wonder who those blessed people are. Like, just tiny... You don't have to give me one reaction for every single fucking page, but pages that are important, or groups of pages. If you can group the pages on a single, like, quote-unquote folder, where they are all pertaining to one another, just have her say something when you collect all of them. Make the fucking collectibles matter, please. I love the Remedy Connected Universe, but it's sad how little the collectible matters. Like, the fucking coffee thermoses are coffee thermoses. I get it. Like, I mean the lore, like, the pyramid cans are just busy work for the player to do something. Just shoot the pyramid cans. Find all the coffee thermoses. Find all the manuscripts. Oh wait, the manuscripts have lore and are important. Connect them to the story somehow. You know? I might be ranting about something that nobody gives a shit about, but I do care, and I really hope that Control Resonant kind of does something about it, because I love the Remedy Connected Universe. Mind you, I love the Remedy Connected Universe. I need them to do that tiny thing better, because it's perfect. Like, not perfect, it's really good. It could be perfect with just a tiny change. Again, I don't need the character reacting to 200 plus pages. Putting a single sentence on every single page of the manuscripts, mind you, it's nuts. It's a shit ton of pages, and a lot of them, one, don't have Alan in the situation, and two, putting a reaction to it would not really matter. But the fact that Alan reacts to a situation like he hasn't found the page, like the fact that Alan is surprised by a situation like he hasn't found the page, it's kind of jarring. Because you have the page and you have read it, so why the fuck are you you could be surprised by it, but change the surprise from what the fuck is going on to, oh, this is when it happens. Like, if you have a character that knows the future but doesn't know exactly when that future is going to happen, you could have them still be surprised, but reacting in a way where they are surprised at the timing of the situation and not the situation in itself. You know what I mean?
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. Did I only find one page? Oh, well, this episode was slightly longer than I was intending it to be, and I only found one page somehow. But yeah, this was counting the days until Control Resonant for today, May 15th. And if you don't want to wait for the next one, you can find them all the episodes of May on Patreon. Remember that the episodes of June will not have early access release on Patreon because I want to give them more time to be edited. You know, tiny things like me making the TV larger when we find Night Springs, that takes time to edit. That takes time to edit, and I want to do things like that. Or if I do a reference in the gameplay, if I go repeating like same bass weapons all the time, I want to be able to put the bass weapons crow on the screen. So I need more time to edit things, and I don't want to just turn them. So I hope you understand why there is no early access. Again, not that it matters, because mind you, I have been doing the early access for a couple of months, like 2 or 3 months, and no one has been using the early access, so I don't think anyone is going to miss it. But I also want to justify why I'm stopping it, just in case someone is like, why did you stop doing this? Here's the reason. So yeah, I will see you on the next one when it happens, or if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you. And I will see you on the next one. Bye 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 bye.